Hola, buenos días. This is part 5 of verbs in the present tense. Today, I'm doing a video on the ellos y ellas form, which means they. Ellos is they masculine, and ellas is they feminine. So I've been using this table to show that there are 3 different types of verbs, the AR verbs, verbs that end in AR spelling, verbs that end in ER, and verbs that end in IR, such as hablar, que is to talk, comer, que is to eat, and we could do escribir, which is to write. So AR ending, ER ending, and IR ending verb. Today, we're doing ellos and ellas. Like I said, I have the videos part 1, part 2, part 3, and part 4 are all yo, tú, él, ella, up to nosotros, but no vosotros in these videos. First, I'm going to go over all of the verbs that I've done in the video just as like a refresher and so that you can practice going through the slides by repeating after me to practice your pronunciation. And then when I get to the last verb that we went over in the other videos, I'll stop because I only have like 3 or 4 verbs that I'm going to show today, and they're kind of irregular. So we're going to start with hablar. So you can just repeat after me to practice. Hablar. I just zoomed it out so I can flip through them easier. Hablar, comprar, preguntar, desayunar, buscar, bailar, llorar, descansar, escuchar, necesitar, aprender, regresar, correr, nadar, cantar, explicar, compartir, trabajar, caminar, lavar, mirar, jugar, tocar, llevar, llegar, dibujar, enseñar, estudiar, usar, ganar, ver, beber, contestar, comer, comprender, creer, deber, decidir, leer. Okay, those are all of the verbs that we have gone over with the different forms in the present tense of yo, tú, él, ella, nosotros. Okay, the first verb is recibir. Recibir, y es un IR verb. Recibir. And I didn't go over, one second. I didn't go over the table for the ellos form, which is they. Okay, so ellos can be used for a group of plural masculine things, or it can be used in a setting where there's masculine and feminine. So if there's a group with 2 girls and 1 guy, it would be ellos, they. Or if it would be 1 girl and 2 guys, it's ellos. Or if it's all guys, ellos. But if it's a group of feminines, objects or girls, it would be ellas. Okay, that's the rule for that. And then the endings for AR verbs is AN, EN, y EN. As you can see, the ER and the IR verbs are the same endings, which you can kind of see that pattern. Obviously, the O's are all the same. The ES and the ES are the same compared to the AR verbs. The E's are the same. Nosotros is a little different. Hemos, imos. And the endings are en. Same thing. Okay, now we're back to recibir, to receive. So the IR and the ER verbs, the ending for ellos, they receive, you would say ellos and then you are left with the stem of the verb, which is the re, this part. Ellos, gosh, perdón, reciben, en. Ellos reciben, like they receive money. Ellos reciben dinero. Ellos reciben dinero. They receive money. Okay, somehow my video wasn't recording when I was talking about the verb tener, but I'll just do it right now and add it onto the video. So the verb tener is not a regular verb because you use it for different reasons, but right now I won't talk about that. For right now, I'll just say that this verb, we're talking about ellos, so they have a bike, for example. They have a bike. Not only is the ending going to conjugate to an en, but the stem of the verb is also going to change, and you're going to add an I right here. So they have a bike. It will turn to ellos tienen una bicicleta. Bicicleta. Ellos tienen una bicicleta. They have a bike. Notice how the spelling change, it's not ellos tienen, it's ellos tienen. Okay, that was the end of this lesson. Hope you liked part 5 of the present tense verbs. You can watch parts 1 through 5 now to practice yo, tú, él, ella, nosotros, ellos y ellas in the present tense, mostly with regular verbs. Okay, I hope you